Hey guys, so we're back with another tutorial. We're doing a pink and purple halo, and I'm going to go right in with this Dr. Brandt primer, and I'm going to be applying this to my entire face and neck area just because when I put foundation on I try to match it to my neck area. And as you guys can tell, I have very sensitive skin, which creates a lot of redness onto my cheek area, so this helps me. And a tip: drink a lot of water. That's been helping me very recently. So we're going to go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade in the shade Chocolate. And I'm just going to be using this today and these two brushes to fix up my eyebrows. And I'm going to do that off camera. Whoa! So my eyebrows, they do vary on the style that I'm going for. I do them very different depending on the look that I'm doing. And here I'm just clearing up the concealer so I don't look too crazy on camera when I'm doing this look. So now we're going to go with my favorite concealer. It's the Age Rewind and Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm going to be applying it to my eyelid and also the Tarte. And then I'm going to be blending it out. Not much of a blend, but more of a tapping out the concealer. So I'm erasing any crease that I have created. Okay, so I used the Maybelline loose powder to lock in that concealer, and I love the cakey look, of course. And then we're going to be going into the NYX Ultimate Bright Palette, and we're going to be using those pinks and orangey shades. We're going to start off with that pink shade, of course, and we're going to start applying that to the upper crease area of our eye. And I am just blending it for now, and I use a little bit at first to build the color of it.
Say hi! Say hi! Let me kiss!
So then I go in with the Morphe brush and I start buffing out that hard pink line that I have created, and it's going to help me out to buff it out. And then I grab in these two purple shades and I start applying that to my crease area to give it a darker shade. So then I'm going to be adding some of that pink that I had started off with. I'm going to be adding that into the inner corners and outer corners. I'm going to start creating that halo look that I am trying to achieve. And I'm going to try to buff it out, blend it in as much as I can. So to create that halo look, we're using a Tarte concealer and this brush. And we just apply it to the middle of the eyelid as so. And this is me just looking up, and this helps me define where my crease sort of creases. And I'm just going to be spreading out the concealer to make that halo look. This is me just doing some swatches of a gold shimmer that I wanted to do. This is me testing out what color I would love. And actually the next clip you guys are about to see, I left it in there because can we just look at those roots? Oh my god, my hair has grown so much in 1 month. Anyways, and so I actually end up picking out this pink shimmery color. And the bad thing that I actually let happen was the concealer dried, so it actually didn't grab that good the shimmer. Okay, so I went back into that palette and I grabbed the same pink we used for the base, and I'm just blending it in with that shimmer. And the next few steps you guys are going to see is me trying to blend out this pink and a purple, and I used a darker purple, of course, because I wanted the shimmer pink to pop. I wanted a little bit of darker feel to it, so you guys will see this in the next few clips. So blend that out, blend those colors out and make them together so it doesn't look so patchy, of course. Okay, so we're going to use this NYX gold glitter, and I'm going to be applying it to that crease area to sort of mask that shimmer and that purple and that pink. Give it a little bit of a pop, make it more shinier, of course. Okay, so this next step, I'm grabbing some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I've grabbed this very defined brush that isn't a makeup brush. It is a painting brush. I purchased it in Ross, and it came with a set of like 4 or 5, and I'm using this concealer to start my wing. Now, I didn't know this secret. I didn't know that I could even do this. I realized I didn't have a liquid pink liner, so I was like, why can't I create my own? So I grabbed this concealer and I started making it into an eyeliner. The only thing that kind of went wrong was the concealer started to dry very fast, and as you can tell, that shadow needs to stick to the concealer, and so when it doesn't, it just looks very faded and not good. So I suggest maybe doing little parts of the liner. This is a brush, of course. It's very defined, very little, and start doing by parts so then the shadow can actually grab on. So as you can tell, we're using that pink shade quite a lot, and we're actually going to be using it to pack it on to the concealer that I had created for the eyeliner. I did go back and forth between this brush and the brush that I had showed you guys in the beginning. This brush has helped because it was a lot larger and flatter, which is what I wanted. So like I said, I just go back and forth and I start filling in that eyeliner. Again, if you do this, do it in parts because the concealer does dry, or maybe use another concealer. I think I'm going to try that for next time. So this is what we're working with, and I am going to be doing that same steps that I did onto the other eye, and then I'm going to be using this double-decker lashes that I got in a BoxyCharm, and I love this mascara. It's super thick, you can layer it on, and I'm going to be using these Nicole Allure lashes, and I'm going to be using this Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. If you haven't tried it, try it out. I absolutely love it. I recommend it. It covers my face up, as you can tell. And I did put a lot of it on, which I regret now. Oh my god. Yeah, that's when you know you messed up. And then I'm gonna grab this beauty blender and start blending out those strokes that that brush creates, of course. And we're gonna be using some concealer, the same concealer that I love, the Age Rewind one, and we're gonna be packing it onto the bottom of our eye. And then we're going to be setting that eye with the same loose powder from Maybelline that I use for my eyes. Oh my god, does anybody else sweat? And that's my son trying to drop my background. So I just ended up putting a Kylie lipstick, sorry. And actually my camera had died, so I'm going to be inserting some pictures of the look, of course. And I appreciate everything that you guys have been doing, showing love and support, and commenting and liking and subscribing and following. Just keep on doing that, please, and I will keep on putting videos, and I'll see you guys till soon. Bye!